Good morning, planet Earth. Mars. We've seen in the news an awful lot about Mars, and most of the news is talking about us finding life on Mars and a search for life on Mars. Well, one of my topics is radiation, so let's go back to space radiation and do some searches for astronauts and radiation concerns in outer space. If you dig a little bit, you'll find out that astronauts that landed on the moon suffered a unusual high incidence of cancer deaths. And unfortunately, we know why. We understand very well why. This is external exposure to radiation from the solar system itself. We are protected from it for a number of reasons, yet it's still here. And we manufacture it now internally inside what was protecting us from radiation. We're making radiation, which is ironic. But we're learning, aren't we? We are learning, right? So space radiation, it is fairly easy to search, but it will lead you into long papers. Basically, 7 months is the limit to astronauts' time in space because of space radiation. This is radiation much like the tritium and deuterium conversation from Fukushima, releasing these radioactive particles into the environment in mass. You can look at the tritium permitted releases from nuclear reactors, the radioactive helium releases from nuclear reactors. Very reactive. We call these ions. We call them ion migration in reactor walls, causing metal embrittlement. You could research that as well. So this space radiation, this is huge. There is no way around this that we know of yet. Believe me, it's being researched, but it's not being discussed. The reason it's not being discussed is this radiation risk is global. It's a clear and present danger to life on this planet. You see, life can't exist on Mars as we know it. It has been bombarded by radiation for too long. It has no atmosphere. It has no magnetosphere to protect it. So life on Mars, if it did exist, we might find some signs of that. But the odds, because the planet does not have a magnetic core, are very slim. So the search for life is a joke. What it is a search for is mineral wealth, and it is going to make some individuals, some kings, very wealthy. It's like why we're going to the moon. If that could stop us from mining the oceans and destroying the source of food on this planet, the source of life on this planet, then by all means, save the planet, right? So Mars is not for humans. It shouldn't be planned for humans. It should be planned for black cell operations for mining. And let's be honest about it. Let's be honest for once and quit making heroes. There aren't that many heroes. There just aren't. So Mars is a search for mineral wealth. Period. End. That is the mineral wealth of our planet. Not America, not the first bozo superhero to get there, not the tax evader like Amazon. That is criminal. It's not right. How money flows through the nation, the economy, the world is not right. It's broken.